さやかな夢 There is no more darkness No more tears in the rain No one home Running out every song I stop with the light 繰り返す song play Running out every song I stop with the light 渡りゆく闇の先へ
Hello and welcome back. This is Queen3210 and we are going to try something a little different. Now, for those of you who are familiar with my channel, you'll know that I'm no stranger to Let's Plays. But when it comes to the Persona series, I've more or less drifted towards the long plays for this. The reason for this is because typically by the time the game has arrived on Steam or PC, I've either beaten the game, or in the case of Persona 5 Royal, I've completed it, or platinumed it, rather. With Let's Plays, I prefer to have more of an authentic experience, and the sole exception to this would be the Mass Effect Legendary Edition. And that's mostly because the Legendary Edition is a remaster off of a game that I've played both on PC and on PlayStation. Now, Persona 3 is different from previous Personas that I have broadcast on this channel for the simple fact that I've never played it before. However, I did watch a stream of Persona 3 FES through a friend, SS Wishbone. Check out his channel if you're interested in watching him flub that playthrough, by the way. So I'm not only familiar with the story itself, but I also know how it ends. The major differences between Persona 3 FES and Persona 3 Portable, which is the version that I will be playing, has basically made me decide to do the Let's Play format anyway. Also, on the recommendation off of a friend of mine, we will be utilizing a guide for 2 of the social lakes, but I'll go more into that as we progress through the game. With that all in mind, this will be a semi-blind Let's Play, so there will be things that I've forgotten from watching the stream and not having experienced myself, so we'll get on that. Like I said, basically it's just a semi-playthrough. Also, on that same friend's recommendation, I have installed a mod called the Manual Skill Inheritance. It's for my own sanity, but I normally don't use mods, so let's hope that while installing this mod, I did it correctly, and I didn't end up breaking the game as a result. So, with all of that all out of the way, let's begin, and we're going to begin on the config screen, where I'm going to make some decisions. Voice lines are on. Normally I would go with the Japanese, as I've done with Persona 4 and Persona 5, but we're actually going to stick with the English, because that'll give me a little bit of breathing room for voice lines. I'll be able to listen to them as well as react to them, and of course I'll probably try to make my own voices during bits that don't have the voice lines. Let's see what the options are here anyway. Yeah, I know it's just on and off. Okay, but yeah, that's basically what we'll do. No, we want to save this. Thank you. Auto text is off because, again, this is a Let's Play, not a long play. Graphics is fine, display is fine, keyboard and mouse, which is what we'll be doing, is fine. And then I've got my controller plugged in case I want to switch it up to the controller. But for the meantime, we're going to try keyboard and mouse. Basically, Persona 3 is going to be all of the things that we haven't done. So how do I back out of this? Okay. And with that in mind, we're going to start the new game. Welcome to the world of Persona 3 Portable. In this game, you can select the gender of the main character. The course of the game will change based on the main character's gender. By choosing a male main character, you will be able to play a version very close to the original P3. So in other words, the MC canon is the male character. This is recommended for new players who have yet to experience P3. The female main character added to this game is not just for female players. She's also for veterans of P3 and P3 FES who want a new perspective. Now please choose a gender. So, as I said, I've not played the previous games before, but we are going to go with the female character just because it's something different. That being said, there's probably a million playthroughs on YouTube by now where Femc is the character just because she's only available through P3P. But we're still going to pick her anyway. Begin the story as the female main character. Yes, we will. Next, we're going to choose a difficulty setting. Your choice will not influence the storyline. Choose a difficulty level that fits your comfort level. So we can either do beginner, so for those who are not used to RPGs. This one is for people who don't want to devote to battle tactics. Normal is normal. Hard is for those who want a little bit of a challenge. And Maniac is for those that are, like... Battles are much more difficult than in hard mode, and nothing is carried over from one playthrough to the next. Oh, okay, so this one negates New Game Plus. We're going to go with normal. And we can change the difficulty level from the campaign menu. Or command menu, rather. Learn to read, Queen. So we are going to begin on the normal difficulty. Now please enjoy the game. So polite. This game is a work of fiction. No persons, groups, or incidences. Oh, okay. Guess we don't get to read that. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be, you will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide. Thanks, Billamon. Appreciate you. Terminal station evening. Oh, okay, so I'm not seeing any movement here, so I'm wondering if this is in a visual novel style. I don't know how I feel about that for a Persona game. So I'm used to being able to control the characters and whatnot from my previous playthroughs, but I guess it's okay? Question mark? The station entrance is buzzing with activity. Meanwhile, elsewhere.
I just put it to my head, pull the trigger. No chickening out.
Oh, wow.
No, I can't.
Sounds fair. Inside the New City passenger train, Enehazuru.
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who are in a hurry. The next stop is Iwa Todai. Iwa
final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
You arrived late. It's almost midnight. Also get used to that clock, I think. Something about the atmosphere seems odd. It would probably be best to hurry to the dorm. Yellow. That is not a normal sight. As you walk from the station, you notice coffin-like objects lining the deserted city. Not only that, the moon is kind of giving everything a green hue. It's an eerily gigantic moon. Gekkogan High School Iwatodai dorm. This is the dorm mentioned in your admission pamphlet.
Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time.
It's past your bedtime, little boy. An unknown boy is holding a piece of paper out to you.
If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
In other words, don't fuck up. Something is written on the paper he's holding out to you. I chooseth this fate of mine own free will. Below it is a blank name to sign your name. Below it is a blank to sign your name. That doesn't feel grammatically correct to read. It feels very awkward and clumsy. Also, the whole please, if you choose to accept this, reminds me of the beginning of Persona 5, where it basically says, "This is a contract. Are you willing to abide by the contract?" You can immediately press no, and Igor will go, "I see. Then I'll have to ask you to leave." It's kind of great. It just boots you back out to the main menu. It's kind of great. And this is where we get to name our character. Now, I'm all about canon names and shit. I know technically this isn't the canon run for Persona, but we're gonna go with the canon name anyway. Yeah. Oh my gosh, why? How do I... Okay. Okay, there we go. Figured it out. We beat the first boss, naming our character. Kotone Shumi. Probably butchered the pronunciation for that, and I
Very
apologize.
well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away, and so it begins.
Sure thing, creepy boy. The unknown boy disappeared, as if melting into the darkness.
Who's there? How can you be... But it's... Don't tell me.
The girl is holding something that looks like a gun. Hello, homeowner. I mean you no harm, I promise.
Wait. The lights.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in the storm.
Can we talk about the girl with the gun?
Who's she?
She's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign her here. She'll eventually be moved to a room in the normal dorm.
Is it okay for her to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Yukari.
Hi, Yukari. Why do you have a gun?
Huh? Well, it's sorta like a hobby.
Oh, yeah?
Well, not a hobby, but...
Well, which is it? Is it a hobby or is it not a hobby?
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's not a real gun, of course.
So it's just basically to scare intruders like me. Okay, fair enough.
It's getting late. You'll find your room on the 3rd floor. Your thing should already be there. I suggest you tuck in for the night.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Dormitory, 3rd floor hallway at the farthest door.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall.
Yes.
So, any questions?
Sure. Does that kid live here?
What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
I wasn't trying to be funny. There was a little boy who greeted me. He had me sign a piece of paper. I hope it wasn't my soul I was signing over to him. Yukari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something?
Sure?
On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
Well, what do you mean by that?
You know what
No, I don't, actually. Please explain.
Never mind.
No, you brought it up. I'd like to answer your question properly. You just need to explain yourself so that I can.
It seems like you're all right. Well, I better get going.
Yes?
I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay?
Okay, I guess.
Good night.
Good night. Yukari walked down the stairs. This is your assigned room. Help. You can use the movement buttons to move the cursor. Hold down the cancel button to make the cursor move faster. Also, press the guide button to display all of the icons that can be accessed. Press the guide button again to hide the icons. Press the command menu button to access configure, load data, and title screen. Okay. So that helps with that. Okay. See what the controls are actually. WSIB is your movement. Action is space. .2D display is F1. Cursor speed is C. Tab is command button. Submenu is F, and E is guide. Okay. So let's do, if we press F1. F1 does nothing. Okay then. Oh yeah, that makes it zoom. Okay, so let's check it out. The mirror reflects your regular face. Okay. You were tired today. You should go to bed early. But I want to explore. You are tired today. You should go to bed early, but I want to explore. Game, what the fuck? Ah, calendar. Nice. Tells you all the shit that's coming up. It's got interesting information about the moon. So yeah, basically the moon, if memory recalls, plays a huge part of the game. Okay, so that's the guide. So I've done the game, the thing. You were tired today. You should go to bed early. But I want to explore game. I guess the only thing I can really do is interact with the bed. You were tired today. You should go to bed early. Fine, I'll sleep.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
No.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay?
Well, I was still sleeping and then you barged in my room, so...
Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take you to school.
Oh yeah, that's a thing I have to do. Shit.
Are you ready to go?
Sure.
Okay, then let's go.
Inside the new city passenger train, Anahazuru.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh? This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea.
I mean, I would kind of like that too, actually. It seems nice.
Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island?
Nope.
It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh look, you can see it now.
Now this is a missed opportunity. They could have at least shown.
Morning.
Well, I know they took out a lot of the FMVs and shit, but they could have left them in just for that specific scene, because here it just kind of takes it away. It just feels like we're just skipped over to us arriving at school.
Morning. Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here. You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Yeah, I want my money back for that fucking tour. Where's my classroom?
I think they're posted on the bulletin board, but I haven't checked yet either. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
You mean don't talk about the creepy boy who made me sign my name in blood, essentially? And the fact that you came at me with a fake gun? Yeah, sure. Okay, I won't talk about it.
See you later.
There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. Press the sub-menu button to select an area and go there immediately. Please make use of this function to move around. Except I can talk to people first, so I think I want to do that first. Two students are talking. Hey Kaz, why are you wearing your PE uniform? School just started. You really ought to find somewhere to change into some normal clothes. I guess. Okay, fine. Quit glaring at me like that. Hey, where's the bulletin board with the homerooms posted? It's right there. You're in class F, Kaz. I'm in a different homeroom, so I can't keep an eye on you. I wonder about you sometimes. They like each other. Huh? The faculty office? I think it's that way. Actually, I'm new here, so you should probably ask someone else. Yeah, that's probably a good thing considering I don't know which direction you're indicating is that way. Oh wow, he looks mad. Let's talk to him first. Kids these days don't know how to show respect for their elders. Here, we're their teachers. We've lived longer than them. But Moriyama and her gang had to pull that on me at the very beginning of the term. I'm sorry, sir, but I have to go. It's time to place my order. Even you're shooing me away? Some way to start the new year. I don't think my nerves can take this. Alright, I get it. You want me to order more of those cream-filled breads you like so much, right? You could have just asked. Right? Hi there, welcome. Oh, I can buy shit. What would you like to buy? Ah! Well, that's kind of cool, actually. I'll have to keep that in mind later. But for now, I think we're going to get cutlet sandwich and an apple strudel. You seem interested in what we've got on sale. You must be a new student. You mean the other students don't give a shit? I don't have enough bread for everyone, so if you want some, come early. I don't have any customers when school's out, so I can't sell that much. Okay. You should go to the faculty office. Okay, I guess I can't go upstairs. We're in different classes. Whatever. Well, I don't see my name. What should I do? What should I do? There's no need for them to post the names of the kids who are going to be in our class. I mean, we'll never see them again after we graduate anyways. I mean, I guess. Oh, great. I have the worst teacher ever. Class rosters are pointed. You can't find your name. Look for it again. There is a small note with your name on it. Katone Shiomi, Class F. You look closer and notice that the name Yukari Takeba is also on the list. Seems like you'll be in the same class as her. Nice. Someone I know. You should go to the faculty office. That's what we're trying to do. Oh, okay, that was the right way. Don't answer yet, because I see some people talking in the hall. I also see a girl who doesn't seem very happy. Strange. It says this is the library here, but it was just in one down the hall. Was that just another classroom? Probably. Exam results are posted here. Okay. A man wearing a kabuto who looks like a teacher is talking to a foreign male student. Do you see? Every man must have the passionate samurai spirit within him. At our school, we encourage our students to think like samurai in order to accomplish great things. That's fantastic! The teachings of Bushido are important then as they are now. Okay, it's a foreign exchange student. Yes. You may not be native of this land, but the spirit of the samurai flows through you just the same. They seem to be having fun. Interesting that he has the butterfly on the fan that he's got on. But yeah, no, I guess we should go to the faculty office.
Oh, are you the new student?
No, I'm just an intruder, just checking out the school because I'm a random fucker and I don't give a shit. Of course I'm the new fucking student.
11th grade, correct?
Teacher is flipping through pages in a file.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents...
Why the fuck are you reading it out loud?
I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
Okay, but you don't read shit students filed to them like that. Jesus Christ. Especially if it has sensitive information like that on there.
I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Gee, thanks. Nice to meet you, I guess.
Such enthusiasm. We could use more go-getters like you. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
He is not a very good public speaker, I don't think.
When applied to student life, this means...
The principal continues with his speech. You can hear the students around you whispering about something.
I heard we got a transfer student.
Yes, you did.
Yep. I've seen her too. She came to school with Yukari.
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Doesn't seem like the rumors will stop anytime soon. I mean, I don't see what the big deal is that I came to school with Takeba. Homeroom is over. Your first after-school session is about to begin.
Sup, dude? You look like a deer in headlights.
Hi. Sure, who are you?
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade.
Okay, Junpei, I never asked for your, life story.
I know how tough it is being the new kid. So I thought I'd check up on you. Make sure you weren't freaking out on your first day.
At it again, huh? Honestly, is there any girl you wouldn't hit on? Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
Yukari likes him.
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
I mean, depending on how many classes are in the 11th grade or second year in Japan, it's not really that big coincidence. I mean, but I'll be nice. I'm glad I have to have a friend.
A friend? Oh, you mean me? Yeah, I'm glad we ended up in the same class too.
Hello? Did you forget I'm in this class too? Come on, let me in on the fun. By the way, do you guys know each other? I heard you two came to school together this morning. A couple of cuties like you, walking side by side. The whole class was buzzing about you.
Wow, must be a really slow day for gossip then.
Could you just cut it out? I hate dealing with rumors like that. I mean, I'm used to it, but she just got here, you know? Don't you feel bad spreading rumors like that? Well, I've got to go take care of some archery team stuff. Don't try anything funny. You got that, Junpei?
What is she, your nanny?
I mean, probably not. She's my age.
Well, just to clear something up, I seriously didn't come over here to hit on you or anything.
I mean, I didn't expect that you did.
If you ever have a problem, you can tell your old pal Junpei about it.
Sure, I will remember that.
Cool. Well, I'll be seeing you around then.
Junpei caught up to you in the halls and persuaded you into letting him walk you back to the dorm.
Whoa, check out the jocks on the run. Hey, did anyone tell you about the school clubs yet?
Nope.
Girls can join too, so why not do it if you're interested?
I mean, I assumed girls would be allowed to join school clubs, Junpei. I mean, why wouldn't we? Like, that's a really stupid comment.
You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
Okay. You made small talk with Junpei while walking back. There is a sign-in sheet on the counter. You can save your game at the sign-in sheet. Okay.
Welcome back.
Thank you. We will save.
So dance while I put you in a
Ah, so yeah, we can interact with the TV. It looks like there's a couple of rooms that we can interact with as well. So let's check the news. You turn on the TV. It's a trend that just might spread all over town. Our next story is about the cherry blossoms. It's springtime and they're all over town now. The blossoms this year were a little late compared to the other years, but they'll be at their peak by this week. Okay, is there anything else? Nope. The news is on. You really shouldn't be outside on your own at night. It's too dangerous. Anyway, you must be tired. You should get a good night's rest. I just got home though. Oh, hi! What are you doing? What are you doing? Just killing time, doing nothing. You're probably pretty tired, huh? Maybe you should go to bed early tonight. Jesus Christ, you both are as bad as Morgana from Persona 5. Everybody's telling me to go to bed. I guess it makes sense because that we're at the beginning of the game, but still, all the same. Jesus Christ. I'm not a little kid. My bedtime isn't at 7 o'clock at night. Jeez. We'll go in the restroom. Your mind wanders as you wash your hands. What should you do today? Apparently nothing, because everybody and their mother wants me to go to bed. Oops. What was the quick menu? Ah, there we go. We cannot allow you to go out after dark. Sorry, but rules are rules. Jesus Christ. Fine, I'll just go to my room. Later, at the dormitory lounge, a young man walked down the stairs as Mitsuru was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
What happened to... You're not allowed to go outside after dark.
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
Wow. He seems a little too eager for this.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No! Not that one! I mean, the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming! It's coming!" Huh. How about that? Wow, that's a lackluster response. You don't believe me. First bell has rung. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kasai. Ugh, why him? I'd rather teach Utsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring Kabuto's book next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Is that gonna be on the test? Jesus. Huh? Psst. Who is she like? This guy. That's right, so you were listening to me after all. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Katone. You hear your classmates whispering. Katone gave me the answer. She must pay attention in class. Became slightly more popular. Yeah, apparently in Japan, the more attentive you are in class, the more popular you become. It's rather different here in Western countries, where you're sort of lauded as a nerd or a teacher's pet. But my charm has increased, so it doesn't matter. Class has ended for today. There's nothing to do, so you decide to go back to the dorm. The dormitory lounge. Yukari is already here talking with an unfamiliar man.
Oh, she's back.
So, this is our new guest.
Hi.
Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
But it's your name.
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Sure. Why did you come here?
To welcome you, of course.
You came all the way from your fucking office just to welcome little old me? I don't buy it.
Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always. Although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Do you have another question?
Sure. Who else lives here?
There are only 4 students in this dorm. You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada. I hope you all get along. Do you have another question?
Sure. I saw something really odd. It's not really a question, mind you.
You saw something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
Wow, talk about gaslighting. I know what I saw, damn it.
It's bad for your complexion, you know.
Wow. How bold of you to think I give a shit about my appearance, asshole.
Do you have another question?
I guess not.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yes, please, get out.
You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early.
Oh my god, I don't need some strange guy coming into the place that I'm staying at to tell me go to bed.
As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
You're a fucking idiot. That's not even funny. That's stupid. You're stupid. Get the fuck out of my face.
Please forgive the bad pun.
That's not even a bad pun. That is just stupidity. Get the fuck out.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
That wasn't even... Ugh. You can't even classify that as a lame joke. That was just dumb. He's dumb. He needs to leave. Please get him out of here. Also, sorry. My throat... I seem to have, a tickle in my throat. I think it's allergies, and I've just taken something for it, so here's hoping that it clears up. You decide to return to your room and sleep because you have nothing else to do. Later, at a certain room in the dormitory.
Working hard?
Hardly working.
So, how's she doing?
You guys are spying on me? What the fuck? I have a camera in my room? Holy shit. You know I'm underage, right? You know that could be construed as child porn, right? You know you can go to jail for that, right?
She went to bed a little while ago. She's asleep now.
And you've got everybody else doing it too? Wow, what an asshole. I don't like you. I automatically don't like you.
Mr. Chairman, do you think she's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Meanwhile, in a back alley at Tutsme Port Island.
This sucks.
Upbeat music is playing from a radio that the man threw away.
KJ Radio presents the Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
You're fucked.
What the?
You're fucked.
What's happening to me?
So I'm gonna say that. Well, no, I can't, because technically chronologically this takes place before Persona 5. So never mind. Back at a certain room in the dormitory.
She's still sleeping.
Did you expect me to be doing anything else, like playing tricks, sleepwalking? What?
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then she must be...
As you can see, she's retained her human form. She's asleep, but she's definitely experiencing the dark hour.
So then, I don't know.
The only question that remains is whether or not she has the potential. Although she must. If she didn't, they would have preyed on her by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor her for a few more days.
I am not some guinea pig. Come on now.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on her like this.
Glad somebody does. Master Katone Shiomi. Ah, blue door. That means the Velvet Room. Or the Velvet Elevator?
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Hello.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
The paper you signed at the dorm is lying before Igor. So you sent that little kid. Also, where are we?
Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room.
Okay, but where is this Velvet Room?
You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so.
Okay.
I only ask one thing in return.
My soul?
That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
In other words, don't fuck up. Got it. Continue. This a dream?
Precisely. You are fast asleep in the real world as we speak.
Okay, so what you're saying is none of this is real then. Cool. I don't have to worry. Good night.
This visit of yours is merely a dream. However, you will come here of your own accord, sooner or later.
Oh, will I?
Hold on to this.
Obtained the Velvet Key.
There is still one more resident of this room who unfortunately could not be present for your arrival.
Well, that was very, very, very unorganized of you.
But I'll make sure you two are properly introduced. Another time, perhaps.
Okay.
Till we meet again.
Okay, bye. You felt like you had a strange dream. But it's time to go to school. Yo. And I'm so sleepy today. Times like these, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? Don't do that, dude. Why do you have to be all serious? The feeling of being completely recharged is awesome. But I'm screwed later since I didn't hear the lecture. Oh well. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with nasty old Lakota. Okay, so stereotype of persona is real. There is always one teacher that is a fucking twit. Got it. I am Ikoda-san. I'll be teaching you classic literature. And it's this fool, the one who was bitching about some gang. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyone's gay life, but oh, how wrong they are. The students, the other teachers, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Nah, we're gonna stay awake. Hey, are you all listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on the syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it the bomb. Please don't do that. Please don't try to adopt words and phrases like that and just preface it with you youngsters might call it. Don't do that. Don't be that guy. Oh, I can tell you people are zoning out. Stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. You met Yukari at the shoeboxes and decided to go back together. Polonia Mall.
Have you come here before?
No, stupid. I literally just got here 2 days ago. What the fuck?
A lot of Gekukan students come here after school.
Okay.
There's a karaoke box and a CD shop. Oh, and a really great cafe, too. There's also a nightclub, but that's kinda not for us yet.
The Polonia Mall is crowded with students on their way back from school.
Welcome back.
The moon is beautiful tonight. Might be nice to read a book by the moonlight once in a while. Yeah, too bad I'm not allowed outside because, you know, the rules about the dorm. So we're going to save. Let me guess. You're tired. You should go to bed. These network computers were installed when the dorm was built. Their main purpose is to send the school reports about daily life here in the dorm. Oh wow, you're not telling me to go to bed. But you're also not telling me anything of importance either. There used to be a dorm mother here to do stuff like cooking, but there's just us students here now. It'd be great to have somebody like that doing stuff for us, don't you think? Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You are the sacrificial lamb to become the new den mother. Yeah. I mean, I'm not a good cook, and Mitsuri-senpai just doesn't do things like that. You know, if you're handy around the kitchen, I bet you could really do something with this place. Yep. Called that. You turn on the television. Hi, I'm Trish with today's installment of Who's Who. Today's subject is a very dependable looking 20-year-old woman. Her sister is a camera woman, and I've heard she got her camera from her master. Next is news. Pain, pain, go away. Uh-huh. The news is on. I think I just lost brain cells. Oops, wrong button. Okay, so what was the... Yeah, I was trying to get to the sub menu. You're making me walk? You're gonna make me walk all the way upstairs? Fuck you, game. Oh. Seems to be an empty room, but the door is locked and won't open. Ah, vending machine. Buy something to drink? Yeah, sure. We're gonna get one of each of these, I think. We'll find out what they do later, I guess. The nameplate says Akihiko. There doesn't seem to be anyone inside. Yep, these are all vacant rooms, so I guess I can't touch, deal with them later. I guess. Yeah, Yukari and Mitsuru are downstairs. Sure. At a certain room in the dormitory.
How is she?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. She hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
Could be partly because I'm asleep.
But we're treating her like a guinea pig.
Right, Yukari? Please stand up for me.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard she's in your class. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade? A female classmate at that.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
An emergency call from outside rang through the room.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Wait, it's chasing you and you're gonna bring it over here? Like... Wow, you're kind of an asshole, dude.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Yep, sounds like it.
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm all right. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake her up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Yep, your mess, you help clean it up.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
My room. You're awoken by a loud noise. Should you go outside and check? Fuck no.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in! I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
What's going on?
Hurry, downstairs! We'll leave through the back door.
That doesn't answer my question.
Wait, take this, just in case.
Yukari handed me you a long, thin implement. Seems to be a naginata. Okay, what's a naginata? Hang on, I'm gonna look this up. Naginata. Oh, it consists of a wooden or metal pole with a curved single-edged blade on the end. Okay. So kind of like Song Mina from Soul Calibur. Okay, cool. I don't know how you managed to carry that thing up here, but sure.
Okay, let's go. Follow me.
Dormitory, first floor at the rear entrance.
All right, we should be safe now.
I don't think we're safe.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy.
Oh, good.
The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What?
Well, shit.
Let's pull back.
Okay. Second floor. Oh, we're doing what we shouldn't be doing, which is running up the
What
stairs.
was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
The dormitory rooftop.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now.
Okay. Until it comes up from behind us, at which point we have no way to go. Thanks, Takeba.
Huh?
Or, you know, it comes up from the other side and we can just run back downstairs.
You gotta be kidding me! It climbed up the wall?
Apparently.
There. They're on the roof.
Can we, like, maybe go back downstairs, Takeba?
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru. Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem.
Can we, you know, just leave instead? Guess not.
Here goes.
Well, you're not getting me, fuckers. Oh, or, you know, that happens.
And I am thou.
Ow. That's Thanatos. That's Thanatos. Why do I have Thanatos?
What on earth was that?
That was Thanatos. I know him because he's DLC. He's a DLC persona available in Persona 5 Royal. The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona.
Is it over?
Apparently. Oh, apparently not.
It's still moving!
Piece of the Shadow is heading for Yukari.
No! Get away from me!
You have to save her. Well. Okay. Interesting. So we'll try Bath.
Persona!
Seems to be a physical persona.
I summon you!
Boom. That was fast. You felt a surge of energy inside of you from after the recent battle. Your hit points and spirit points have increased. You are now able to create personas up to level 3. Nice. Something inside of you has changed. Orpheus has leveled up. Endurance has increased by 2. Luck has increased by 1. Orpheus has learned Agi. Oh, cool. The monsters are gone. It seems Yukari is safe too. And you feel exhausted. You are losing consciousness. Thump.
Are you okay?
I just ate the ground face first. I don't think I'm going to be responding anytime soon.
Oh, come on! Please! Can you hear me? Answer me!
Nope. Dead to the world. Sorry. Oh, hi, Igor. This is the Velvet Room, was it?
It's so nice to see you again.
Yeah, I saw the ground rushing up and all of a sudden I'm here. Explain.
You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling.
Oh, you mean others can heed my call?
That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Okay. Explain.
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli.
Okay.
You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
That's what Orpheus is?
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength.
Okay, and that involves shooting myself with a fake gun.
The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that.
I will keep that in mind.
Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord.
Also, you said that I was going to meet someone next time. Where is this person?
Until then...
Oh, I guess I'm not meeting them.
Farewell.
Your head is getting clearer. Oh, I'm in the hospital. Cool. You can see a white ceiling. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence inside you. Beside you.
You're
Inside
awake.
you. Hi, Takeva.
How do you feel?
How do you think I feel? Have you been here long?
Thank goodness you finally came to.
That doesn't answer my question, but okay.
I was so worried about you. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted.
I'm pretty sure I just slept for 10 days, so he's basically speaking the obvious there.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing.
And you seem to know what's going on, so explain. What did I do?
The power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows. Our enemy.
Okay.
We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
Okay. What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right?
Yeah, you could say that.
To be honest, I already know about your past.
Oh, well... Everybody is apparently spilling their guts. Did you hear it from the teacher too? The same teacher who didn't read my file?
But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine.
Okay. Well, that's decent of you.
It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast.
Supposedly.
But nobody really knows what happened.
Oh, okay.
He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekkoukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
I mean, it does take guts to try and, like, put a gun to your head and pull the trigger. Even if you know it's a fake gun. But I was scared too. I forgot for a second that it was a fake gun.
Really? But still. Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from her. As soon as she wakes up, I'll tell her the truth.
And I appreciate that.
So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up.
Okay. You guys aren't watching me in here yet, are you?
Oh, and you don't have to be formal around me or anything. Us second-year girls gotta stick up for each other after all. Bye.
Yo, long time no see. What's up? Do you have a upset stomach or something? Anyway, I got something to tell you. What is it? Actually, oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Well then why the fuck would you say that? Sorry man. Everyone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. Hey, it's Yucatan. You two live in the same dorm, yet came separately today? Is it because you'll cause too many rumors again? What? I just left a little late. Anyway, I need to talk to her. Bye-bye, Junpei. What? Are you feeling better? Tony? Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Itsuki-san wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget. That's enough about the mammoths. I don't see the big deal, they're just huge elephants. And that wraps it up for the Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history's not that exciting until then. Though I am paid to do this, so I've gotta. It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get to their day in the sun? I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey, Junpei. What was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? Dude, you haven't even taught us that yet. What the fuck? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Wait, Katone, what the heck's he talking about? Okay, so I am going to say probably mud huts, because caves are Stone Age, I think. That's correct. Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use, I just can't get interest. Ugh, I want to get to the age of the katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right and I don't get any credit? Oh well. Thanks, Katone. You hear your classmates whispering. Katone told Junpei the answer. She's really smart. You became slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. Classes have ended for today. Seems to be something important going on at the dorm. You decide to go back early. There is no one in the lounge. You were told to go to the 4th floor. I don't get to save my game first? Oh, you may now create quick save data from the command menu. To continue playing from a quick save, select Continue from the title screen. The layout and progress of the current floor will be reset, and you will start at the beginning of the floor. Okay. Oh, but it boots you straight to the title. Yeah, we don't want to do that just yet. So we'll just do a regular save. Room on the 4th floor. It's not a room, it's a fucking suite. Yukari, Mitsuru, the chairman, and an unfamiliar male student are sitting here.
Ah, there you are. I'm glad that you're okay. I wasn't sure what I'd do if anything had happened to you.
Yeah, I know. Lawsuits and all that shit. Not like there's anybody around to actually sue if I died.
The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you.
Okay.
Please, have a seat. Oh, before that.
Before I sit?
I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
How you doing?
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
Excuse me?
Do you remember the night you came here?
Yes.
You had to have noticed the signs.
Yeah, and you guys gaslit me into thinking that I was nothing.
The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere. Didn't it feel like you were in a different time? That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
Don't get it.
I know how you feel. Who would believe such a story? But the dark hour occurs each night, right at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Okay.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting.
Oh, really? Do tell.
You saw those creatures. We call them shadows.
So I think your definition of interesting is different from my definition of interesting, Akihiko. You say they're interesting, I say they're fucking terrifying.
They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Yeah. Once again, we have different definitions of that word, Akihiko.
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
Now. He does his work well.
I mean, I guess there's no harm in enjoying what you do, but still. He comes across as kind of as I don't want to say psychopath, because I know not all psychopaths are like that, same with all sociopaths, but still. He's weird. We'll just leave it at that.
Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad, SEAS for short. On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows.
I would like to see what that paper actually says you guys are supposed to be doing. That'd be an interesting story, considering you've got execution. You've got execution in your title.
Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
Right.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse.
Okay. Sounds like a bad way to go.
They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
Okay, so how do we fight?
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows. That's Persona, the power you used the other night. The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users, which means it's all up to you guys.
I see, but I'm not... Yeah, I only just awoken, so I'm not ready for this shit. Mitsuru opens the case on the table. A silver gun gleams uncannily from inside.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us.
Uh-huh.
We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
But I just said I'm not sure I'm ready.
Don't think too much. Just hang out with us for a while.
Please, we need your help.
Hey, don't say it like that. How would she be able to say no under all that pressure? Don't get me wrong, it'd be nice if she joined, but...
I mean... Okay for now.
Thank you. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment. Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Uh-huh.
Hold up. Wasn't that?
Yeah, I figured it was suspicious. I got put here so that you guys could observe me and see if I had the potential. If I didn't have the potential, you could just trade me to a new room and chalk it up to a mistake. If it worked out, well, you're here anyway. Why don't you just stay?
Oh, never mind.
You joined Cease to fight the shadows. A voice rings in your head. Ah, the fool. We are going on a journey. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Fool Arcana. You have established the Cease social link of the Fool Arcana. You may earn an experience bonus when fusing personas of the Fool Arcana. You feel your inner strength grow. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. The intensity of social links strengthens the power of the personas. Social links are these the bonds you form with people you meet? You're still tired from your hospital stay. You decide to return to your room. As you were dozing off, you felt someone's presence.
Hi, how are you?
God damn it, get the fuck out of my room, kid. How did you get in here?
I'm always with you.
No, you're not. You better not be.
Soon, the end will come. I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Okay. The end?
The end of everything. But to be honest, I don't really know what it is. Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power.
Yeah, so it seems.
And an unusual power it is.
Okay.
A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none. It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up. Do you remember when we first met?
Yes. You handed me a paper and basically said, sign it! And don't fuck up, is essentially what you said.
I expect you to honor your commitment. I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me. Okay then. See you later.
Who the fuck is this kid? The boy disappeared. That's the one thing I'm not clear on. Who the fuck is that kid? Morning. Thanks about yesterday. Akihiko-senpai is injured too, and I was really uneasy about working alone with Mitsuru-senpai. Is he okay? Yeah, Akihiko-senpai was attacked by a shadow on the day that you collapsed too. He said that he injured his ribs a little. Kari began talking to you in class.
I thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute? Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Okay.
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Mitsuru left as soon as she was done. Well, that was fast.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan! Do I sense some hostility?
It seems that Junpei was listening in too.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just... Never mind. Let's go.
Iwatodai Strip Mall.
About earlier, it's not that I don't like her or anything, you know? Oh, I'm talking about Mitsuru-senpai.
Yeah.
Why's Junpei always have to talk about stuff that isn't any of his business, huh?
I mean, yeah, eavesdropping's not cool.
Plus, he says it all in the creepiest, most perverted way. He's like the poster boy for sexual harassment.
His question didn't seem like that to me.
You know, last year he...
You continue to gossip all the way back to the dorm. Dormitory, 4th floor, command room. Mitsuru and Akihiko are already here.
Welcome back.
We were waiting for you. There's someone I want to introduce.
Huh?
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy. What's up?
Hi, Junpei.
Junpei? Why are you here?
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F.
Yeah, we're
He'll
familiar.
be staying here as of today.
Oh.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
You have the potential? For real?
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
I mean, it takes guts to be able to admit that.
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing. He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
I was okay, though.
Hey, don't feel bad. It happens to all us Persona users.
He is totally not listening. I literally just said I was okay.
But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kind of lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join? It'd be nice to have a guy around too, wouldn't it?
Huh? Yeah.
So anyway, glad to join the team.
Let's do our best.
You can count on me.
Junpei joined C's.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Okay, everybody's here. I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only Persona users we had.
Okay.
But that number recently jumped to 5. Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Oh, okay.
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
No, it sounds like tartar sauce. Like fish and chips.
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
Wow.
And it's the perfect place for us to train. You can think of it as a shadow nest.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
Yeah, I know.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
But you have the potential, since you were awake during the midnight hour. Or the dark hour, rather. Gekokan High School front gate.
This is it? This is the place? Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
He sounds so eager. What a jumbled mess, but it actually reminds me a lot of Mementos from Persona 5. I guess that's where they got the inspiration from.
This is Tartarus. The labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Labyrinth? What are you talking about? What happened to our school?
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower?
Because plot device? I don't fucking know. Yeah, and Mitsuru doesn't seem to either.
You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it. Exciting, isn't it? There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know, you don't have to remind me.
Or rather, you don't have to keep reminding me. So this is Tartarus. You decide to enter the tower.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
Just a little bit.
This is only the entrance. The labyrinth lies beyond the doorway at the top of the stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
What? By ourselves?
We're not asking you to go very far. And I'll be feeding you information from here.
We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
Okay.
For real? One of us? Oh, me, pick me.
You don't want to be the leader, dude. That means every decision you make every decision you make has an outcome effect on what happens to us, and if anything negative happens to one of us, you will not like that weight on your shoulders. Basically, it'll essentially come down to it being your fault. And Akihiko's like, yeah, no.
You're in charge.
Oh, great. All the reasons why I didn't want to be in charge, and I'm in charge. Great.
What? But she's a girl.
Wow, sexist much? Girls can be leaders too, asshole.
Well, she has fought them before.
Seriously?
Yeah. Just the other night. That's why I was in the hospital for like 10 days.
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like she can?
Yeah, of course I can.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
All right, let's head inside. Are you ready?
I mean, sure.
That's the spirit.
You decide to go through the entrance. Wait, what? A strange door is sitting in the corner of the lobby.
What's the matter?
The velvet key in your hand is shining. Why am I holding the velvet key? The key fit into the door's keyhole as if it was being sucked in. Well, I guess I go here first.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power.
Okay.
The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist? Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions. That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
Okay. The nature of my power?
Your power is unique. It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities. You are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed. And when you have defeated your enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you. There may be times when they are difficult to grasp, but do not fear. Seize what you have earned.
Okay.
Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce. But please, come again of your own accord.
Fair, I guess.
I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you. Ah, but before I forget, do you recall when I mentioned another resident of this room?
Yes. I'm finally going to meet them.
Tell me, when you think of this person, what do you see?
Is it a man or I think it's a woman? Okay. So I have a feeling that the answer that I give determines the identity of my, of whoever it is that's going to be introduced. I'm going to stick with a man because if I'm right, I've already seen interactions with the woman.
I see. Then let's bring him out for a proper introduction.
My name is Theodore, but please, feel free to call me Theo.
Okay, Theo.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
My assistant will aid you as well. Until then, farewell.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
I opened this door and...
Huh? What door?
I don't see any door.
They don't seem to see the door. That's literally right in front of them.
Have you been nodding off? You seem kind of out of it.
Well, I just got out of the hospital, so...
Dude, you're supposed to be our leader. Get your head in the game. Don't worry, though. I got you covered whenever you need it, man.
Come on, let's go.
You can check your own status by pressing the command menu button. Also, you can save your progress by accessing the clock to the left of the entrance. You can also pay money to heal by accessing this clock. Okay. And I think it's actually a good place to end this off. So, we have awoken to our persona, spent 10 days in the hospital, joined a organization called Cease that is determined to defeat shadows, and recruited new members of our party. And we've also been appointed as the ground team leader, I guess. And we're about to enter into the main dungeon of the game known as Tartarus. So, but that will end up being something we deal with next time. So until then, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like or subscribe. If not, leave a comment below letting me know what I can do to improve. And until the next time, guys, ciao.